Good evening, Professor Cartwright. My name is Cordres Burnett, and this is my presentation on social media in the workplace. The purpose of this slideshow is to describe what social media is and outline the consequences of using social media in the workplace. We'll also take a look at how social media can have a negative impact on a company or organization and the negative actions that social media can lead to as it pertains to an organization's sensitive information. The table of contents for this PowerPoint include defining what social media is, going over the cons of using social media in the workplace. We'll also provide 2 scenarios and 2 videos, followed by the conclusion. What is social media? According to Teresa M. Chan, Merriam-Webster defines social media as forms of electronic communications, such as websites for social networking and microblogging, through which people create online communities to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other content. Some cons of using social media in the workplace include, but are not limited to, loss of revenue, loss of sensitive company data, negative effects on productivity, and personal issues becoming work problems. When it comes to loss of revenue and negative effects on productivity, these 2 cons go hand in hand. As when you are using social media at work, you become distracted from the job you should be doing, and when you are not completing your job, you are less productive, which causes the organization to lose money. The next few slides contain some real-life situations or scenarios as it pertains to social media and the corporate workplace or government organizations. Scenario 1. Imagine your loved one being deployed overseas due to a military assignment. Now imagine that same loved one being posted on social media by a fellow soldier that you connect with, stating your loved one has passed away or was wounded in action. How would you feel if you did not get the initial news from the commanding officer via telephone call or professional email? I use this scenario as a negative effect of social media because it shows how social media can be used to pre-release information or sensitive company information. In this example, a fellow soldier is completing an action that should be relayed by the commanding officer to the family of the affected soldier. Now imagine you are that same soldier who was deployed overseas, and you recently spoke with your spouse or significant other over the phone, who you only talk to once a week. You then see on social media that your significant other is with someone of the opposite sex, and when you ask them about this, they confirm that they have been seeing someone of the opposite sex while you are away. How would this affect your attitude, mood, and performance while being in a hostile area? I use this example because I have seen multiple times while being deployed on a military assignment. Many times this scenario would cause a shift in the work ethic and cause a soldier to become less focused in the time when they should be completely focused on the mission at hand. The next 2 slides contains links to YouTube videos. The first video is an interview of business owner Holly Adams and a manager Dolores White, outlining the importance of social media use and how it may influence decisions for them to consider job applicants for positions. The second video focuses on operational security, or what the military defines as OPSEC, as it pertains to the military and what is deemed as unsafe behavior. This is mostly related to the 2 scenarios that we used in previous slides. This video also gives tips on how to protect yourself and your family by refraining from posting everything online and choosing the correct audience. These 2 links can also be found in a PowerPoint presentation. In conclusion, although social media is great for personal use, there are negative impacts that these tools can have on your performance in the workplace. These negative impacts include loss of revenue, loss of sensitive company data, negative effects on productivity, and personal issues becoming work problems. Additionally, be mindful of what you post on social media before you start applying for jobs, as some companies do search your social media to view your online presence as a baseline for determining if you will be the right candidate for the open position. This concludes my presentation.